Working with local experts is the first step toward home ownership. And today we're joined in studio with Josh Latocki from CrossCountry Mortgage. Josh, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yes. When anyone asks me for advice when they're looking to buy or sell a home, I always recommend they work with a local lender and a local realtor, and I'm guessing you would agree with that.
Yes, local is huge. To be able to, I like to say, I'm going to see you in the grocery store later next week, and so I better serve you right so that I don't have an awkward conversation with you or try to ignore you.
Yeah.
So local is huge. I appreciate that aspect. We're here in town, so we know a lot what's going on. You can stop in our office face to face, go figure, and talk with our clients. So I love doing that. So yeah, choose local is huge.
Yeah, local I agree. And so you're a licensed loan partner with CrossCountry Mortgage, the Adler team. Tell us a little bit about CrossCountry.
Yeah, so I'm a licensed loan partner with the Adler Mortgage team with CrossCountry Mortgage. We are here in town. Our office is on 1035 East Lawrence Ave over by the airport there. So anybody can stop in. We're there. One big thing that CrossCountry Mortgage does, one of our many philosophies, is embrace your community and your community will embrace you. So when that came out a couple years ago as part of our marketing campaign, I'm like, that is so cool, because that's one of the ways I've always embraced my career.
Right. Well, when we talk about everything we're going to chat about today, that definitely makes sense for you, that ties in with your beliefs too.
Yeah. So I take, once we get a purchase agreement figured out and signed, I get the pleasure, the honor to take those clients from Brandon's desk to the closing table just as smoothly as we can. So lots of things go on behind the scenes from that point to get to the closing table, and I love taking care of them. And
you have a whole team there, which is exciting.
We have a whole team. Yeah.
The transition,
we got a processor, and we have a couple of loan partners in our office, so we're here and ready to serve.
Perfect. Yeah. So CrossCountry Mortgage, you're also a valued affiliate member of the Jackson Area Association of Realtors. Tell us a little bit about that relationship.
Yeah, so being part of the JAAR family, as I like to call it, has been huge. From the get-go, being involved with JAAR was definitely encouraged by Brandon in our office to be involved, because you're not only getting the opportunity to network with other affiliates, other lenders, realtors in town. It's a great way to build that trust relationship with everybody here in town. Right. We all have a job. We all do a great job of what we individually do. But to be part of the JAAR family is huge.
Yeah, so, absolutely. Yeah. And the Association of Realtors actually has a board of directors, and they do reserve a seat for an affiliate member. And you were elected for that recently. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yep,
Tell us about that role.
So that is, there's a nomination process that happened, and a few affiliate members were nominated, and then it came down to a voting process, and somehow my name was voted upon.
Yay.
So I appreciate and honored for this opportunity to serve in this level.
Right.
So yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, and you're taking part in some really serious decisions that affect the local industry, so that's remarkable.
Yep.
In addition to your role on the board of directors, you are involved in some of the committees at JAAR.
Yes, so again, getting involved as much as possible. The most recent one, over the years I've been doing a couple different ones, but the most recent ones are our community involvement. So I love, again, passion to serve any way we can involve and be a part of the community. I look forward to doing. So I've been chairing that committee for a couple years now. Different events that we do, different fundraising events, different ways to support our community. So
right. Well, let's talk about some of those, because you did some really fun events last year and some events that really raised some great money for the community. Talk to us about your involvement with Habitat for Humanity.
So Habitat definitely is one of the go-to organizations in town here. It has a lot to do with housing. Right. So we definitely are wanting to help and participate however we can with that organization. So a couple years ago we had the Blitz build on those houses that were built behind the Y, and that was awesome. My team here in Jackson, plus 2 or 3 employees from our Lansing office, came down and we served the day building. I remember building in the closet, trying to build a ledge to hang the shelves, and that took a long time. But it was so much fun to be able to do all that, to serve that way. And most recently, again, I've reached out to the volunteer organizer, and I said, if there's any way that we can help support the Habitat for Humanity, please just let me know. So I'll get emails periodically from them saying, hey, we need help on this day, or we need help doing this. And so I rally the troops. If anybody can help, I send a mass email out to our JAAR family. If anybody can help, let's show up and help. And so we did a lot of decorating or organizing of the store at the Restore. And then last fall, a huge semi truck came in, and we unloaded the semi truck full of like brand new furniture, indoor, outdoor furniture, lamps, bed frames, couches, and stuff. And so we were unloading that trailer and organized it in the back of the warehouse for Habitat for Humanity. So yeah.
Nice. That's a great way for the realtors to serve, really building homes, building affordable homes, but then also the Restore on West Prospect is an excellent resource for homeowners.
Yeah, hands-on, anything you can do to help, we try and make it happen, so.
Right.
Yeah.
So also you were telling me about a really exciting fundraising challenge that you led last year. Tell us about Socktober.
Socktober was a great event that we held last year. We just, as a committee, we decided we're trying to find a niche, a need to fill in our community, and someone threw out socks. We need socks. So we're like, all right. So we reached out to all the agencies in town, the real estate agent offices, the lenders, everybody, and just kind of got this competition going who can create and collect the most socks. So that was an amazing event. We collected well over, I stopped counting after 500. There was so many socks at the JAAR office, just boxes and boxes of socks.
Yeah.
So Excel Realty in town won the trophy. Our committee bought a little trophy that we can travel around and get bragging rights.
Nice.
So Excel Realty won that. They had a lot. They had tons of socks. And so all the socks that we gathered, we had men's, women's, kids, toddler, infant, just boxes and boxes of socks. We were able to donate to the Jackson Interfaith Shelter. So
that's remarkable.
And that trophy will go around all year, and they'll have bragging rights, and and we might try and figure out a different thing to raise and collect, and so.
Right, continue to do that every fall.
Fun competition.
Yeah, and then the big fundraiser that you do every year is your Cash Bash. Tell us about that.
Yep, it's another big event. Again, JAAR family, thank you so much for all that you do. Last year we had a great turnout as usual, in the one snowy night that we had, of course.
Yeah.
But we were able to raise well over 10 grand. So thank you for participating. I know you did, and I know I did as well.
Yeah.
But it's a great way to just have fun, get lots of money, and that money our team's working on figuring out who we're going to designate that to and give that amount to. So.
Right. That is an enormous amount to give back to the community. Yeah, realtors really put in the work to serve. I love that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, speaking of the realtors, they recognized you with a few awards recently, and we've got these two here. Tell us about these two beauties.
Yeah. Again, I'm not a flashy person. I'd like to be behind the scenes, working and serving. So, but these awards are given to people that work hard on the different committees, and so the YPN Member of the Year. Again, I've worked on that committee for many years, doing different events and managing different things. And then the Affiliate Representative of the Year is just another person that showcases how, different, yeah.
Yeah, so, involved in so much. It's such an honor.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So, thank you very much. Very honored. And those go in my office at my desk, and I dust them every once in a while. But.
Right, yes, I love that. So also CrossCountry Mortgage, again with your involvement with the Realtors and the Jackson Area Association of Realtors, you're kind of involved in some educational events. I know you've participated in some lunch and learns at the association as well as the roundtable events. Yeah. Tell us about those.
So our YPN committee that we have does a lot of the organization for those lunch and learns, we call them. So throughout the year we want to try and pinpoint a few important topics that are going to benefit the JAAR family, and so we host different lunch and learns, we call them. One of the highlights we had was with Christoph and Sons. They came in last year and just brought in he had the whole floor filled with products and samples, just to show all the realtors in town what's in, what's not, indoor decorating, outdoor decorating. So it was just a great way for the agents to see what is happening. We've had appraisal ones, we've had lending panels, we've had different ways to let our JAAR family just kind of get educated in what's going on, because it's always changing. The laws and the rules are all changing. So that's a great opportunity that we had. And then we also did a couple round tables, which was kind of geared towards more of a laid back pizza and drinks at the JAAR office, trying to get new agents in town to just kind of sit down, open a roundtable conversation, like what do we do? Where do I go next? They just got licensed, what happens? And so those were a big success last year too, and hope to continue those this year.
Yeah, that's great. The realtors need a lot of support, especially new realtors. But really, like you said, with things changing all the time, it's so great to be able to continue to network, continue to know our local resources. So you guys are doing a great job over there.
We try.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
If anyone is interested in getting a mortgage through CrossCountry, how can they find you?
So they can come into our office. We're on Lawrence Ave, 1035 East Lawrence Ave, over there by the airport. We have a sign out front, so you just pull in, you can find us there. Or they can always go to adlermortgageteam.com and log in or get online there and apply now. So.
Perfect. Well, this is great information for the viewers. We love sharing information about Jackson Area Association of Realtors and just really reminding everyone how important it is to work with local resources.
Thank you for the opportunity to talk.
Yeah. When you're ready to buy or sell a home, trust your local resources.